Hi, I'm Brady.
I'm Connor.
And we play in the band Conjurer. We're currently on tour with Revocation, Voivod, Psycroptic, Skeletal Remains, and we are Conjurer.
And Conjurer. Yeah.
Where the fuck are we? Connor?
We are here at Reggies in Chicago. Good old Reggies. We've been here before. We like it here. We were here earlier in the year with Rivers of Nile.
Who's this?
This is our van. This is our...
Her name's Leslie.
Her name is Leslie.
As in Leslie Get It.
She is our noble steed for the tour so far. An upgrade from what we had last time, which is always nice. And yeah, we'd love to get you involved, show you around Leslie. She's beautiful. And yeah, I guess we'll kind of take it from there.
Come inside.
So yeah, this is Leslie. This is cockpit Leslie. Drivers, ironically not me, considering I'm sitting in the driving seat. I'm literally the only person in our band / touring party who isn't responsible for driving the van. Brady and drummer for this tour, Kevin, have done most of it so far, but then we've also just picked up our good friend Nick, who's going to be doing a lot of the driving for us.
He plays in a band called Arm for Apocalypse.
He does, they're very good. General cockpit rules: driver focuses on driving. Seems fairly straightforward. You'd be surprised.
Whereas with Americans love to hold a phone while they're driving. It's insane. I've never seen it anywhere
We
else.
have specifically bought Nick a phone mount so that he isn't on his phone looking at the Google Maps like that. Oh, there you go.
We don't yet have a pair of scissors to get into it, but we like to hold it in the front while he's holding his phone. And
there you go. Just a reminder. Anyway, so yeah, driver focuses on driving and maps. We are currently using Google Maps. In no way sponsored, but you know what, potentially. Shotgun passenger is in charge of entertainment mainly. At the moment, we've been listening mainly just to music. We haven't branched out into podcasts yet. We did
a bit of Different Times podcast, which is a British podcast run by a couple of friends of ours, Dan and Paul. They were talking about the history of Converge.
True. We really like Converge. So yeah, tell a lie. We've listened to one podcast so far. But mainly it's just been music we've been listening
Deftones
to.
Today,
yeah,
that was good.
Deftones. Carly Rae Jepsen is a
down
constant
8
feature.
Mile. It was fucking sick.
Yeah, driving down 8 Mile listening to Carly Rae. What else have we had on?
I did a little mix of some cool British underground doom bands for our drummer.
Oh yeah, our drummer Kevin's big into doom, so we were showing him kind of where we come from. That's all I can think of on the top of my head.
It's been nice though.
Yeah, it's been good. I feel like we've got a long way to go. We've not run out of entertainment yet, which is good. But
there's bananas.
There are bananas. So yeah, but Shotgun's mainly in charge of entertainment, also adjusting temperatures front and back.
Yeah, that is important. Bananas. Nutrition is key.
Yep.
We've got an easy pass, which we didn't have on the last tour. Lets you breeze through tolls, unless Kevin hasn't fucking topped it up. Some cutlery. You never know when you're going to need to cuttle.
Gas station noodles, typically.
That's a big one.
Always need a plastic fork for those.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Yep.
They're very fucking hot. The UK cannot do spicy crisps at all. It's embarrassing.
Chips, sorry. Crisps means chips.
Y'all.
Yeah.
No, but these are sick, as are most of your spicy crisps. I stole these tissues from a hotel, so that's for nose blowing only, or spillages.
Yeah, true. Happens. Hey, it happens.
I've got a 62 gauge early ball string here, who are an endorsee of us. Thank you to Ernie Ball.
We're endorsees of them. They endorse us.
No, we endorse them. That's how it works.
Wait.
We had this conversation with Jan. It's a long story.
Okay.
We endorse Ernie Ball. Not this particular string. I don't actually need that one, but others like it.
Right, let's get to your meat sticks. This is something Brady discovered on the last tour and has really lent into so far on this tour.
Oh yeah, there's a little, what flavour's that?
That's a Tabasco Seasoned Slim Jim.
Original thick boy.
Okay.
So I found out literally a couple of days ago that these are called Slim Jims, I knew about meat sticks, and I knew I'd heard of Slim Jims. I did not know that they were the same thing. So that's fucking blown my mind, to be honest. So this is a lovely yellow hoodie from the Downbeat podcast, which we are going to be listening to
at some point
on here. But it's if you're into drums or not drums, and just a British man talking, then this is your jam.
Yeah, that British man is Craig Reynolds, drummer from Stray from the Path.
Not British, famously. Kind of pop these on. Let's head in the back.
Now that we've got Nick, like we explained earlier, we are up to our full capacity touring package of 5. So 4 band members and Nick, as we'll call him crew for now, but he is more than that to us. Normal distribution is obviously 1 driver. Don't need more than 1.
There are multiple drivers, but only one.
One at a time. Yeah. 1 shotgun coach rider.
Again, these seats are made for 1 person. So
Yeah. In terms of who sits where, we're not a band that assigns bunks or anything like that. It's not, oh, that's my bench, you have to sit there. Like, we rotate constantly. So
just spinning.
we're just constantly. So yeah, at the moment, I think today it was Dan, much like he is right now, was in this middle bench here, had the opportunity to stretch out. Me and Kevin were on the back. So yeah, it gets a little cramped. Only because if you come in slightly and kind of tilt yourself around here, you will see we are packed to the brim.
This is not even all our shit. This isn't even our final
So,
form.
footwells down the sides, doorways. That there's also behind Brady there is a 3rd bench, which is currently filled with
Everything.
overflowing merchandise, personal bags, suitcases, all of that sort of stuff.
This is a lovely Conjurer t-shirt.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Brady can demo some of that.
Available
merchandise.
at all shows in America
And
the
Canada.
UK and Canada, or on our big cartel probably.
Yep.
So me and my mum will ship that out to you if you want to buy it.
Yeah. So yeah, normal distribution at the moment is 1-1, and then these 2 kind of float, but because of the awkward numbers, 1 bench has to double up at the moment.
This feels like a 1 bench purely because of the amount of shite down here. Like,
Yeah,
this
true.
is the only real seating position.
That would make sense. The plan is we are going to try and consolidate merch. We've got vacuum bags and that sort of stuff, so we're going to try our hardest to free up that last free bench again. But whether we'll be able to,
Only time will tell.
only time will tell. What would help is if people bought a load of merch at these shows, and then we don't have as much to pack down.
Yeah.
But this is the main back middle of the van, main seating area, and so nothing too special, just a couple of benches in row with shit all over the floor, but shit we need. So that covers this. We'll head to the very back. We'll head to the boot just round here. So, going to be careful here because this is always, as you might have seen in the middle, packed right to the brim. So, not too bad at the moment, actually.
Absolutely just fell out of the back.
Okay. So, this is where we keep, obviously, gear. There are no seats in here. This is a trunk, as you would call it in America.
You're looking to rob us.
Yeah. This is where we have the most fun. There's something that every touring or gigging band will know about, which is car slash van Tetris. For anyone out there a fan of the popular video game Tetris, the goal is to find the most efficient way to pack all of our shit into this small area. And so far, I think we're doing a good job. In there, you've got all our guitars, apart from Brady's that he's just taken out. All of our amps are in there. You've got drum equipment, pedal boards. These boxes here are merchandise like CDs, vinyl, t-shirts, hoodies, all of that. You've got like practice gear. And believe it or not, there is more merchandise which is currently in the venue being sold that will fit in here.
So when we're at capacity, this is flush.
Yeah.
And probably a driving hazard, to be honest.
I would suggest so. We're still figuring out the kinks. Like I say, the fun with car and van Tetris is it takes a few goes to find the right way. but I think we're doing a good job so far. For example, we've got, we call it the coffin, but right in here, we've got a guitar and a bass in there, which obviously we need to pull out for every show, and so that means everything has to come out just for us to get to those, which means everything has to go back in, which makes every day an absolute dream. Hey, we're Conjurer. It's plug time. So, you can check us out on all the usual social media. We got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All of those are...
Bebo.
Oh, we don't have Bebo. All of those are at Conjurer UK. Follow us on all of that, add us, message us, tag us in everything. We love it. We've got all of our merchandise is available on Big Cartel and also on our record label Holy Roar's website. What else? Our latest album is called Mire. It was released on Holy Roar Records.
That's actually true. Our latest record is called Curse These Metal Hands.
We'll talk about that.
Collaboration between us and our good friends in Pigeon.
It is very good.
So that's out now at all good record stores. Shout out to Anthropocalypse for lending us gear and their drummer to drive us around.
Yep.
Shout out Kevin Greavy Jr. for playing drums for us, lending us gear.
Yep.
His bands, the Osedax and Gloom. Shout the fuck out to Revocation for making this happen.
Honestly.
The homies.
Yep.
Honestly, I feel like in a couple of days when we've had the meet and greet and actually been able to meet them.
Yeah, they seem like really cool guys from a distance.
From the bus.
Like, every now and again we'll see Dave Davidson walk by and
we're like, Dave, and he's
cool.
like, no, I'm busy.
he's a rock star. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I've never seen him without sunglasses. I just don't know how he does it. Shout out to us. We're doing a headline tour when we get back to the UK, so you can come watch us do what we did tonight for longer.
Yep. More songs.
More songs. That's what headline shows are all about. And then shout out to pick a cool band that you like that need help.
Band that I like? No, that needs help.
That needs help.
Check out Employed to Serve. They could really do with a hand right now. They've been they're hitting some hard times. They're really struggling. And any help would be appreciated for our friends.
I would like to shout out to fucking Metallica. No, Ohms, because they're my friend's band and I like them a lot. That's all. You can catch us on tour fucking everywhere, all the time.
All tour dates are on our social media. Make it down to a show, come say hey, hang out, and thank you so much for having a look around Leslie. We really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. This is what we live in. Tips are appreciated.
I would just like to leave you with the thoughts that hydration is key in all areas of life, and just get it while you can. Smoke them if you got them, you know?